I looked everywhere, but has the trial already concluded?
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me to review the... Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the...
Huh? So what do you see?
I believe I have now made...
Huh? Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people? Oh, wait, no, that's Furina, and we've already so when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean the real Hydro Archon we've been kinda talking about?
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to... However, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they...
Okay, let's try to recall the contents of the other three... The first stone slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon using her divine power, and then the Oceanids turn into humans. Does that mean that Fontanians are transformed Oceanids? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that. But the second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But the heavens still brought judgment down. This must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontanians were branded with their original sin. Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon... The third slate shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people. That reminds Well, the fourth slate is the prophecy the Fontanians have been talking about. People dissolving into the sea, the Hydro Archon crying on her throne, and so... We didn't believe that such a crazy disaster could happen at first, did we? But after that incident, it was just a... That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
We know from the case of the serial disappearances of young women that Fontanians can be dissolved in primordial seawater. And this might be the reason that Fontanians can dissolve. Perhaps what is about to take place has all happened before. The true sin of the Hydro Archon and the... It's not as simple as falling into the sea. When Navia fell into the sea, the stone... The prophecy from the... If we had...
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater, converge, and take the form of an Oceanid. Hydro Archon was set. Navia fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was surrounded by the people of Poisson in a court within her consciousness. The eruption of the primordial sea, the stone slate's content